On the red corner representing Kazakhstan, Bakhtiyor Husainov.
Men's featherweight, 65.8 kilograms, 145 pounds. In the blue corner, Bakhtiyor Husainov from Tajikistan. His opponent, SooSong from Germany in the red. Tajikistan, the breakout nation of the year, following a great 2021 debut. European champions were greeted with a huge reception upon returning home. They're looking to keep that momentum going here in the IMF 2021 World Championships, live from Abu Dhabi. Song with some nice in and out footwork here on the outside. Looking to land that right hand. He skips in and out of distance very well. Husainov commanding center cage. Low shot from Husainov, looking for the single leg here. Can switch to the high crotch as well, given that he has his hips closer. Does just that, beautiful work. Did a great job of getting his hips underneath his opponent. Overhook here from Song. Song now in this position, worked back to the full guard. He also could look to disengage that overhook and cage walk to his feet. Seeing Husainov follow his opponent around here off the cage. Good job of taking the angle away. Might look to skip round to side control. He's going to try and free that right leg out of the open half guard here of Song. Dominant top control here from Husainov. He's doing a great job of control here, but he's got to be active with the damage. He's got to even look to progress his position or use ground and pound to keep the ref happy. If I was Song in this position, he's got to think about holding on to his opponent to limit the ability for him to pass and indeed strike, and then force the stand-up. Husainov from Tajikistan, controlling from the top position. Smart play given the tournament fashion. Multiple fights over multiple days to obtain the gold here at the 2021 World Championships, and you've got to make sure that the game plan is stuck to and you limit injuries and fatigue. Sometimes where you see wrestlers take their opponents down and dominate from the top position. But stay tuned for round two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner in game number 4, fighting by a unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Kazakhstan, ГЕРМАНИЯ-АБУ.
Round 2 here. Husainov in the blue corner from Tajikistan, and his opponent SooSong from Germany in the red corner. And Husainov already has established his power close quarters, but what he likes to disguise is that takedown. Got great wrestling up against the cage, dominant top control. Nice level change there to gauge the reaction from SooSong. There's a double leg from Husainov. Excellent penetration and a finish here to the top position. And SooSong now in a much better position. Full guard with one overhook. Now he's in the position to maybe look for triangles and armbar submissions, potentially kimuras, maybe even sweeps, but the most important thing is to limit the damage, to slow the pace and the passing game here of Husainov. If he can do that and convince the ref to get this back to the feet, at least gets him off of his back here with a dominant wrestler in the top position. And on the flip side of that, Husainov's got to keep busy. He's got to look to advance his position or use an acceptable amount of strikes to deem that he is active in the top position.
Representing the Czech Republic,
SooSong with some strikes off his back here. Briefly looked like he was trying to set up the triangle. It can be risky, and given that if you don't pull it off, that your opponent is able to shove the legs to the side and then work to side control. Husainov now racking up the points here in the top position. And again, a smart tactic in the early stages of a tournament where you have multiple fights over multiple days is to control, limit the damage, limit the fatigue. It's often why you see in the earlier fights of the week a much more tailored game plan to conserve these athletes for the semis and indeed the finals. SooSong using the cage to push off here, but could work back to his feet if he could try and plant the arm underneath and get the legs underneath him. There we go. And this is going to be beneficial to SooSong. Nice sprawl from SooSong, and he gets the top position, looking for the vicious ground and pound of the strikes as well, as Husainov gets back to his feet.
Over at cage number 3 at the break point, representing the blue corner, fighting out of Germany, Rosa Lucas. And his opponent, also at the break point, fighting out of the red corner, representing Spain, Miguel Navarro de Brito.
Third and final round between these two featherweights. Husainov in the blue corner from Tajikistan, and his opponent SooSong from Germany in the red corner. Husainov again looking for the overhand right, great boxing skills, and works the boxing beautifully to set up his takedowns, to set up that level change with the penetrating double leg that he's known for. Throwing in some kicks as well, trying to vary the attacks, return fire from SooSong, but SooSong's got to be careful about mirroring. If he receives a kick and he gives one, that could be the opportunity here from Husainov to time that level change, snatch a hold of that leg and use it to take his opponent down. Low single here from Husainov. Beautiful work. Great wrestling for MMA. Husainov now looking to go into the side control position. Nice knees to the body. Husainov again sticking to the game plan to control, get the takedown, end in the top position. But he's been stood up in the last round, so he's got to be active here. He's got to use the body shots and the head shots, try to advance his position. And SooSong, as of yet, has not opted to use the cage to get back to his feet. He had success when he was able to obtain the full guard of the overhook for the stand-up. In this position here, he could look to put the right arm down to the mat, get the legs underneath him. He opts to go back to the full guard. It's going to be a little bit difficult for him to secure a submission with his back up against the cage, limiting his maneuverability. But it could offer him a position to hold on to his opponent and force the stand-up. And you could argue here a strong case that SooSong has to look for the finish. He's going to look for a submission, or if he can get back to his feet, the knockout. Husainov very well aware of that fact as well. As you can see here, he's in the top position, punishing the body and the head, keeping nice and busy to keep the ref happy. SooSong gets back to his feet. He's got to get both legs underneath him. Husainov did a good job of controlling the right leg of SooSong to prevent that stand-up. SooSong's got the stand-up now. Now is the time to either stuff the head or use the underhooks to hike his opponent up. He's got to keep heavy on those legs. Ten seconds left in the round here. Husainov dominating from the outside position. Some nice knees from Husainov. The SooSong separates here, but it could be too little too late. Right at the end of the round, a great fight between Tajikistan and Germany. You could argue that Husainov could walk away with this one, but we'll go to our judges here at cage side to determine the official decision.